Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving deep into everything that could happen in Dutton Ranch episode 6, and if the clues from previous episodes are anything to go by, this may be the most explosive chapter of the season so far because the war surrounding the Dutton family is about to reach a breaking point. Old enemies are preparing their next moves, shocking secrets are getting closer to being exposed, and Rip and Beth may find themselves facing their greatest challenge since arriving in Texas. The episode is expected to begin with the aftermath of the devastating events that shook the ranch in the previous installment, as Rip struggles to contain his anger after seeing the damage done to everything he has worked so hard to build. And for Rip Wheeler, anger is never something that stays hidden for very long because when he feels threatened, he doesn't simply react, he retaliates. And this episode could finally show him taking direct action against the people responsible for attacking the ranch and threatening his family. As Rip begins gathering information about who is behind the recent attacks, he may discover that the conspiracy runs much deeper than he originally believed, and instead of a single enemy working in the shadows, there could be an entire network of powerful individuals determined to drive the Duttons out of Texas once and for all, creating a dangerous situation where every move Rip makes could trigger an even bigger conflict. Meanwhile, Beth continues proving why she remains one of the most dangerous women in the Yellowstone universe, because while Rip is preparing for a physical battle, Beth is preparing for a financial war, and she understands that destroying an enemy's power can sometimes be far more effective than confronting them directly, which is why episode the 6th of May feature her most aggressive business strategy, yet as she targets the rival ranch finances and alliances. As Beth digs deeper into the operations of her enemies, she could uncover information that changes everything, and the secret she discovers may connect several storylines that have been quietly developing throughout the season, revealing that the attacks on the ranch are only one piece of a much larger plan, designed to eliminate the Duttons permanently. At the same time, Carter finds himself caught in the middle of increasingly dangerous circumstances, as he continues trying to prove that he belongs within the Dutton family. But his loyalty may place him directly in harm's way because enemies understand that targeting those closest to Beth and Rip is often the fastest way to hurt them, and Carter's growing importance to the family could make him a prime target. Renee's storyline may also take a dramatic turn, as she begins noticing inconsistencies in the stories being told around her, causing her to question who she can truly trust, and as she starts connecting the dots, she may uncover evidence that someone close to the ranch has been hiding critical information from everyone. As tensions rise across Texas, rival ranch owners continue plotting against Beth and Rip, believing that the Duttons are vulnerable after recent losses. But what they fail to understand is that pressure often makes the Dutton family stronger, not weaker, and every attack only pushes them closer to unleashing a level of retaliation their enemies may not be prepared for. One of the biggest moments in episode 6 could involve a surprise confrontation that nobody sees coming as Rip finally comes face to face with someone connected to the attacks against the ranch. And while many viewers expect a violent showdown, the encounter could reveal shocking information that completely changes Rip's understanding of who is actually pulling the strings behind the scenes. Beth's investigation may also expose a betrayal that has been hiding in plain sight since the beginning of the season because several characters have behaved suspiciously over the past few episodes, and episode 6 could finally reveal that someone trusted by the Duttons has been secretly feeding information to their enemies all along. If that happens, the emotional fallout could be even more devastating than any physical attack, because betrayal cuts deeper than violence, especially for a family that values loyalty above almost everything else. And once Beth discovers the truth, there is little doubt that she will respond in a way only Beth Dutton can. The episode could also explore the growing pressure facing the workers on the ranch as they begin realizing that the conflict surrounding them is becoming increasingly dangerous, forcing some characters to decide whether they are willing to risk everything for the Dutton family, or whether self-preservation should come first. As the story moves toward its climax, viewers should expect several tense scenes involving secret meetings, hidden agendas, and dangerous confrontations because episode 6 appears designed to move every major storyline closer to the season's endgame, and that means major revelations are likely around every corner. Perhaps the most intriguing possibility involves the long-running mystery surrounding the events that have been haunting the ranch since the season premiere because clues have been scattered throughout the story, and episode the 6th of May finally connect those clues together, revealing that what seemed like isolated incidents were actually part of a coordinated plan from the very beginning. The final act of the episode is expected to deliver the kind of dramatic cliffhanger that has become a trademark of the Yellowstone franchise, as Beth and Rip find themselves facing a crisis that could alter the future of the ranch forever, and whether that crisis involves a shocking arrest, a deadly attack, or a devastating betrayal remains the biggest question heading into the episode. One possibility is that Carter becomes trapped in a dangerous situation that forces Rip to make an impossible choice between protecting the ranch and protecting his family, while another theory suggests that Beth's investigation uncovers evidence powerful enough to destroy her enemies, but dangerous enough to put her own life at risk. Whatever happens, Episode 6 appears set to raise the stakes higher than ever before, pushing every major character closer to a moment of truth, where difficult decisions must be made and painful sacrifices may become unavoidable. And if the clues are accurate, the episode could end with a shocking revelation that completely changes the direction of the season, leaving viewers desperate to see what happens next as the battle for the future of Dutton Ranch enters its most dangerous phase yet. So what do you think will happen in Dutton Ranch Episode 6? Will Rip finally get revenge? Will Beth uncover the secret conspiracy threatening the ranch? And who do you think is hiding the biggest secret of all? Let us know your predictions in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this spoiler breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest Dutton Ranch updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.